Hello people, welcome back to the next part of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII. So we're almost finished this game. Just to let you get you up to speed, between this video and the last video I've pretty much maxed out everyone's weapons. Well, or get close to it. She's got level 88 on her weapon, Hope's maxed out, and Snow's maxed out on their strongest weapon. So for this video we're just gonna, well, there's still a few things left to do. One is to get through all these Cie'th Stone missions, so we're going to go through some of them for this video. We've still got to take down the last enemy of the Fault Warrens, and there's also two other enemies that will appear, though they'll appear once you defeat all these Cie'th Stone missions, but we'll talk about them later. So let's start with this one because it's the easiest one. So this one is a Humbaba. So each one of them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, and each one can be found in each of the different areas of Gran Pulse. So anyway, the Humbaba, it's in the Mahabara, it's in the Earthworks. It's only a level... Oh, hold on a sec, that's level B. Oh well, let's take it on anyway, because it's still quite easy. Yeah, I keep forgetting the green. Green is the easier ones of the Cie'th Stones. So let's take this one on. And yet, for some reason, each time you take on one of these missions, Titan kind of stares at you and the sky goes a bit dark. No idea why he does that, but yeah, anyway. So let's go to the Mahabara. We're going to have to go and teleport. But yeah, to get those weapons maxed out, I just basically farmed loads and loads of adamant tortoises and got loads of platinum ingots and trapezahedrons. So that's how they've all been maxed out. Also, I will edit these videos out so that we can just instantly warp from here to the place where we have to go, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to see lots and lots of running around. Unless of course he accidentally run into an enemy, but it's right, these things are a piece of piss now. Look, we're pretty much one-hit killing these things. So we're just going to go up to that teleport stone up here and teleport to the Mahabara. With the magic of editing, I will jump from here to the thingy-madoodah. And so, Mahabara, Twilight Cavern. Right, so let's go to where we need to go. Let's just show you where you need to go. It's not there, not there. Yeah, it's near the start of the Mahabara. Feel free to knock a few enemies out just to kill the boredom. Yeah, I'm just double check I'm going the right way, yeah. Just for I had a split second of doubt there for a sec, but yeah, because of the layout of this place, some of the enemies are unavoidable, so you're going to have some fights. in the way. But we're leveled up enough that they shouldn't be too much of a bother. These rust puddings are like...
hardly worth the effort.
So the Humbabas, we've fought loads and loads of them, especially in when we went back up to Cocoon. They were running around in the little street areas, so we know they're pretty much they're pretty easy to take down. This one shouldn't be too much of an issue either.
No problem.
There's the Humbaba up there. If you need to, feel free to just knock a few enemies out, just for a bit of boredom relief. Don't need to worry too much about leveling it up because we've maxed out our levels as well.
Getting started.
Oh. If you need to, feel free to chuck on a Deceptisol so that, because this thing's pretty impossible to preempt without it. So, get rid of the Pulsework Centurion first, because he's the weaker. And then once you stagger this thing,
don't want to lose, do ya?
Switch to an aggression paradigm, and then just get Snow and Fang to knock the 7 bales of shit out of it. And there we go, easy. And we get our grind claw for our reward, and a speed sash. Right, so that's the first of that circle done, so let's run back to Gran Pulse and take on another one. I appreciate this is going to be bored, so I will just try and edit this running around bit out.
Hardly worth the effort.
And we're back in the room. So let's go take on one of the green ones. Let's start with this one. So this one is an Ugalu, and it's in the Yashis Massif. Yes, so now they're slightly bigger versions of the wolf enemies that we've been fighting a lot around here. Not too difficult. Obviously, it's only a rank C. Oh, shut up! Well, you can skip past this bit. So I'll just skip past this little bit and you can join me when we get to the enemy. And we're back in the room, so let's find out which way we've got to go. Oh, well, I can't see it because it's in the lower part of this area. So let's find out how far up we've got to go. I was just checking to see if I'd have been quicker getting to the teleporting to the Padre and Archylte, but wouldn't have been any less, I don't think. So head up this way. And I think this is another place where a few fights against some of the passing enemies are unavoidable, but we'll try our best to avoid them, just so it's less of a distraction. Keep going. Just keep going. We're doing well in avoiding the enemies. Not that there'd be a huge distraction, but they're a distraction nonetheless. So up this way. And there's the Ugalu up there. And it looks like it's surrounded by munchkins, so... Ah, bollocks, they saw me up. This shouldn't be... Munchkins shouldn't be too much of an issue, though. Just obviously wipe the munchkins out first. And they're easy to beat, so... And I don't think I'll need to worry too much about weakening this thing with like debuffs, because that's it gone. There we go, that's easy. But I only got 4 stars for it. Bollocks. But my reward for this is a nugget of Rhodocursite. Well, it's kind of useless now because I've pretty much upgraded everything that I wanted to, and rhodochrosite is one of the lower levels of the catalyst, transformation catalyst, so it's kind of pointless, but hey ho. Right, okay, magic of editing, I will get straight back to the circle.
Hardly worth the effort.
And we're back in the room. So we're going to take on the other green mission, which is a Sahagin. It's in the Vallis Media. That's in the that little bit between the Archylte Steppe and the Yashis Massif. So, magic of editing, I will take you to straight to the enemy fight.
No problem.
Good night, sunshine.
Let's keep this up.
And here we are. We've found the place we need to be. So let's just chuck on a Decepticon so that we can make a good attempt at getting this a 5-star. It shouldn't be difficult. These things aren't overly difficult. Just wait, go stagger gauge up.
Hardly
There we
worth
go.
the effort.
Yeah, you're right, it was hardly worth the effort. So there we go. That's that one done. Ooh, a nugget of uraninite. Or however you pronounce it. Okay. Right, I think I will finish this video here, and then for the next video we'll take on a couple, if not all of the A rank Cie'th Stone missions that are in that circle, and then we should be able to take on some of the tougher enemies in the Archylte Steppe. So in the meantime, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye bye for now.